Hi, hello, welcome to another 20 minutes till dawn video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well today. A lot of new content, very exciting. Was not expecting it at all, which is really cool too. I'm kind of glad I never got around to trying to do that all character speedrun now, because I would have had to immediately scrap it, which would have been a little annoying, but I'm happy to have new content, right? So first things first, new map, new character. I haven't unlocked the new character yet, so we're going to be playing the map now, and I'll probably, if I had to guess, be uploading a video of the new character soon as well. Now, what build we're running today is a very good question. We're going to be running Spark Shotgun again. I want to take a second crack at the Holy Arts run. A person who you might have seen in my comment section before on my 20-minute videos, Mr. Jeffrey Gray, posted a screenshot over at my Discord. Quick plug, by the way, if you want to join that, you can. Or not, no big deal. But anyway, they posted a screenshot of them getting a 23k kill run, which is the highest I've ever seen, straight up. And they used the Holy Arts shotgun build with Spark. So I'm giving it another crack, see how it goes. I think the build has potential to be very strong. And yeah, we're gonna be running it on the new map. The new map, by the way, I did take one crack at it. So new content dropped in the middle of the night last night at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I tried to record a run. I was very tired. It was not a good run, and I also lost. So I scrapped the recording. Taking a second stab at it here now. I'm pretty happy with this map. It's pretty cool. I think it's probably about maybe on par with the forest as far as difficulty. I don't know. It's hard to say exactly. But we got these little pumpkin boys. Who doesn't love these guys? And the interesting thing about this map is that it has these vertical boundaries, but it has, as far as I can tell, no horizontal boundaries. Oh, also, we're about to get hit. Give me some double shot here, I guess. Yep. But yeah, no horizontal boundary. It just goes forever and ever, which is interesting to me. But I don't know. Neat. There's also some new enemies, as you can see. These guys, this pumpkin boys, are effectively the same as tentacle boys, right? Nothing really too different about them. Well, there are some unique enemies here as well. Huh. We do want mini clip eventually, so I think I want to take fan fire. But we also need quick hands for fresh clip. I'm gonna take quick hands first. Maybe a wrong choice. I don't know. Who really knows, right? But I'm excited. I'm excited for this new character. I want Curse to be good. It's just felt bad every time I've played it, basically. Or not even felt bad. It just feels low impact. I really... And maybe it is impactful and I just can't tell. I don't know. Another important thing, too, here, if we're trying to rack a really high kill count, we're going to probably try to stay away from Frost for as long as we can. I think... I can't say this for certain, because I don't know how enemy spawns actually work in this game, but the vibe that I get is that they work... Ooh, also, I guess give me, I don't know. Give me armor ready here. So the vibe that I get from, ghosty shit. The vibe that I get from the spawn system in this game is that, there is like a unit limit on the field, and if you hit that limit, enemies basically stop spawning, and you have to kill them to make more enemies spawn. That's the vibe that I generally get. I know that's how it works in Vampire Survivors, or at least I'm pretty sure that's how it works in Vampire Survivors, right? And I think it's not exactly the same, but it's similar in this game to how it works in Vampire Survivors. So by that logic, right, if you're using the frost to freeze enemies, sometimes you are stopping enemies from approaching you, and then they get frozen outside of your range of attack, right? Which ends up being a bad thing because they're not dying, and because they're not dying, new enemies are not spawning, right? And then in turn, lowering your overall kill count, right? That's the logic, at least, behind it. Is it correct? I don't know for certain, but listen. Jeffrey is saying if you're trying to get a high kill count, don't take Frost. The man's got a 23k kill run. I trust him. I think he knows what he's talking about. Out of these, in theory, rapid fire is worthless to us because we're gonna eventually want what's it called? You know what it's called? Mini clip. So I think here I'll just take kill clip instead, but it's not worthless because it does give us access to both siege and light bullets for stand your ground and death rounds respectively. So not worthless, but not super valuable either. These all stink. These all stink. I'll say it. You know, at this point, we've gone too far without seeing holy arts, so the run's not going to work, I think, the way I want it to. So I'll just take the frostbite here, so we definitely don't lose the run. I do want to win, so we can get the what's it called unlocked, the new character unlocked. But this run's not going to be the super high kill count, I think. And like, what am I going to do? They're giving me trash. They're giving me absolute trash here from the rewards. What am I supposed to do? I guess at this point we already have frostbite. Let's take it all, right? We also do we do also need fire for the overload. There's that as well to keep in mind. And not the worst run ever here, but definitely not the nuts here for the build. I want to speculate here a little bit. I think that this map might be better for high kill counts, if I had to guess, than the temple. Not the temple, than the forest. I'm not sure about it, but I get the vibe that you get a lot more enemy spawns here in the early game than the forest gives you. I don't want to spoil what the boss is, but I did on my first attempt make it to the last boss. Hey, you know, if you want to take a guess what you think the final boss is, let me know. My guess was that it was a reskin. Oh, there's holy arts, by the way. I guess we'll take it here. A little late, but you know, better late than never, right? So my guess for what the final boss of this level was Shogath, but reskin as a giant jack-o'-lantern. That was my theory. It's not that. Do you want to take some time here? You know, speculate what you think the final boss is. Feel free. Final major boss, by the way. Terry and like coughing, they don't count. I guess we'll take intense burn. We don't need any of these, so whatever. But I guess I'll take this one if I'm being forced to. Lightning does have, you know, I'm realizing pretty low starting health, which is important, especially with holy arts. But it is cool to see that the build does work, even if it's not working on this run specifically. I think we're all mature enough here to realize that if you're trying to get a super high kill count, that it is very important to get your perks in the right order. And I think that for this build specifically, we just did not get them. Now let's not die. How about that, real quick? Hey, no. Oh, you almost got me. Not today, though. Ooh, I think I'm going to take Tome of Elements here. Tome of Rage is fine for now, but once we get mini clip, it's going to be pretty bad. So I'm going to say no thank you. I think here. If I didn't ask it, I feel like I might have actually this time genuinely forgot to ask at the start. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. I have had a pretty normal day. Nothing too interesting. I'm now realizing also that to get overload, we do need Electro Mastery, which means that maybe before I shouldn't have skipped energized. It is worthless once we have mini clip, but it's not worthless in that it gives us access to Electro Mastery. So that was maybe my bad. I'm now thinking about it more critically. Now we have the bats here, which as far as I'm concerned are the lurkers, but they're a little bit more passive. They kind of like stop approaching you, which is interesting, right? At least I feel like they do. Whereas the lurkers get pretty close. Also, I've been hit. Mayday, mayday. Haven't seen Eddie's steady aims yet, so it's going to be really hard to get the range to reach them. Oh, here's Fanfire now. I think we're gonna mainly, maybe not mainly ignore the eyeballs, but we're gonna mainly focus, I think, more on killing the pumpkins than killing the eyeballs here. And that'll overall be better for us. Did not see the projectile come at me there. That's my bad. Okay, give me steady aim here. Absolutely. Love some more range on these shotgun shots. Absolutely. Okay. I'm doing this all pretty well. I guess I'll take a power shot here. All those other ones kind of suck. This is okay. What do you think's gonna happen next in this game? I haven't thought about it too much, but I was like, kind of like, just, you know, Pastor came out. I was sort of disappointed, and I was kind of like, you know, okay, whatever. You know, we'll have to wait a little while before anything new comes out. And now, like 2 weeks later, maybe a month. When did Hastra come out? Even at this point, I don't remember anymore. These also all suck. Give me Justice, I guess. Although we're never gonna get any damn triggers off of Justice on this run. We're too late. We don't even have the other perk that goes with it. But yeah, what do you think's gonna be happening new content wise? Do you think we're gonna get a bunch more new maps? Do you think every update's gonna have a new map coming along with it? That's kind of exciting. I don't know. Oh, sneaky ghost there. Okay, here's Holy Might. Here's a chance for us to maybe get some smite kills now. Still need Miniclip to show up. Very important for us to get Miniclip here, but I feel like we're making some progress. I'm hoping... Oh, there's Miniclip, by the way. Thank you. We did skip Energized for this, but I think it's worth it. But yeah, new content. I'm guessing just more new maps. Oh, give me some shatter action here. That should help make up for the frost damage reduction, whatever you want to call it, nerf, which I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe a little splinter action in here. I'm hoping personally for some new perks, and specifically a lightning frost energy. That's like the one thing that's kind of missing from the game, I feel like. That is, I wouldn't say a no-brainer, but I think just makes sense to round out the series, right? All of the other elementals have like a dual synergy, where that frost lightning doesn't. That's what I would like. Ooh, these are all great, and by all I mean 2 of these are great. Ghost Friend terrible. Angelic is just fine. I think it's Assassin or Reaper rounds, and between the two, I'm going Beeper rounds, baby. Can't underestimate piercing. And then also damage is nice too. Assassin's pretty sick too, though. And you know what? I haven't checked it in a while. I wouldn't be shocked if Shotgun had infinite piercing and I've just been dumb this whole time. I needed to make sure I'm not stupid. Oh, here are the witches, by the way, that are basically just lampreys. Oh, there's Assassin. Cool. Yeah, these are lampreys, but I think they're faster. I don't know. Not certain. I guess out of these, I'll take Ice Shard. All pretty sneaky choices there, but whatever. What are you gonna do, right? Well, I have gotten some extra health off of Smite, by the way. I just realized we're at 4 max HP here. That's pretty sick. Maybe we'll be able to get all the way up to 6 by the end of the run. You never know. Let's see. Can't think of any other new content I really want for the game. Nothing really comes to mind. I'm sure there's some cool ideas you could implement. Split screen would be tough. I don't know how you do it. Or any co-op for that matter. Can't think of an easy way to implement that that makes sense. Other than just having 2 characters on the screen, which isn't that interesting. I don't know. Ooh. There goes my shields. The bats. I'm telling you, man, the bats are tough. They are not easy to handle. Ghosts are getting more HP too now, it looks like. We need Overload. Which means we need Electro Mastery. We need both of these things. Will we get there? I don't know. Probably not. We'll see. We're starting to struggle a little bit here. And we really needed Electro Mastery on this one. Whiffing this is a pretty big oof, but I guess we'll take this for now. I'm just trying to pick up experience, basically. Just looking around for any XP still laying on the ground over here. That's what I realized I forgot about too. The lurker, or not the lurker, the bat shots, that AKA the fake lurkers on this map, the shots do seem to accelerate, which the lurker shots do not do. So I'll take this. Okay. Still there's a pile of garbage there. Garçon, 1 Electro Mastery, please. Garçon, please. Help. We can still cut through waves, no problem here, basically. So I'm not worried for now. But we'll see how things end up going. I don't think we're gonna have too much of an issue with the final boss here, because we have the frost. I think if I had to guess, and also please give me a real perk. If I had to guess, I would say the final boss will be easy to handle with frost. So I'm not too worried about it. When I actually played this the first time in the midnight run, I was using grenade launcher, which if you don't know, and maybe I'm crazy, but I think is still bugged to not work with elemental effects. Yeah, it doesn't work. Also, this is a nightmare. Give me blazing speed, I guess, but Jesus, that is a bunch of bad shit right there. But yeah. Grenade launcher, elemental effects, just straight up don't work. Very weird. Big shot here is pretty solid. Helps offset the damage reduction we took for lightning affinity or whatever it's called. Just give me Electro Mastery, man. Come on. I'm gonna take rapid fire here. We haven't even seen Fusillade yet. I just realized. Where is Fusillade? We took Fanfire, I think, a really long time ago, right? This run, even though it's doing pretty well, I would say, is not indicative of how strong this build can be. We're 15 minutes in and we have not seen Electro Mastery yet. Oh, because I haven't taken Energized yet, apparently. Wait, am I crazy? Okay, so I'm actually stupid. I thought I had taken this before, but it is not here. I took this before. I took Firestarter before. Okay. Oh, and Energize is good because you're skipping the reload animation. The lightning is just triggering 800 times and giving you an instant reload. Okay, this is actually sick. Never mind. I've been dumb the entire run. Is what I've now determined. Give me Electro Bug. I don't know. Okay. Apologies. Apologies, Energized. Apologies, viewers. I acted in a way that I feel like is not indicative of my beliefs. I, you know, had a moment of weakness, and I'd like to apologize to you. I let you down today, and if you give me another chance, I promise I will not exchange nudes with any of my viewers ever again. Can you... By the way, fucking crazy that ProJair did that and no one cares anymore. You know, whatever. You know, he doesn't have to be in jail forever or whatever, but it's weird. It's like it's like I'm gonna go on a little rant here, a little bit of a rant right now for a second, but I get that, you know, there were multiple allegations against him about all the fucked up shit he was doing, and while it wasn't all 100% true, that doesn't mean that, you know, you're vindicated for everything you did. It's crazy. Like, I get, like, you know, there were allegations that he was exchanging nudes with minors, and then that turned out to be, like, maybe kind of not true, but maybe also kind of true, who knows, right? I get that's, like, at least a little bit more, black, or a little bit more gray, not so clear-cut, black and white, good, bad, whatever stuff. But, like, just the premise of, like, exchanging nudes with your viewers is insane. And everyone was just kind of like, yeah, you know, whatever. We're gamers, we're okay with that. Blows my mind. That shit wild. Crazy. But anyway, whatever. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do, right? I guess sext. I guess that's what you're gonna do, I guess. I don't know. So definitely note to self. Put this in the data banks here. Oh, hey, Kunoichi, sure, why not, right? Energized 100% high priority for this build, actually. Extremely important. When I last played this build, I'm pretty sure I had Energized before I had Miniclip, and I just assumed that I had crazy fast reload speed. And it's definitely more so that well, there's Electromaster, by the way. It's definitely more so that the ammo is getting refilled before it finishes reloading, basically. Insane stuff. Very strong. And you know, it kind of makes sense because then you also are kind of like fueling the reload triggers. Oh, there's Fusillade, by the way. About time. You're fueling the reload triggers off of hold on. This is how fast. Like, I want to prove. Like, this is how fast it shoots normally, and then once you start hitting enemies with lightning, this is what it does to them. So you're fueling the reloads with your Energize, basically, which is very cool to me. Which in turn triggers Holy Arts more often. It's a feedback loop, I think. Or something, who knows. But it's cool, and it's good, and it's strong. Probably could do without Frost, though. I think at this point in the run, Frost is definitely causing us to get less kills than we would otherwise. Give me the giant. We can just run in a straight line at enemies, and I'm pretty sure they cannot survive. We're at level 45 here. I want to say Mr. Jeffrey had about 55. I think level 55 was the end of his run in the screenshot, if I remember correctly. Been a couple days since I saw it, so forgive me, I don't exactly remember. But I think it was level 55. So we're a little bit under, but this is the makings of a good run. If I had to guess level, I would say we're probably gonna or kill count. I would say we're probably pretty close to 20k again. I think we're gonna be like 19k kills in this run, if I were to guess, just based on how much experience we've collected. Okay. I'm trying to think of anything else to talk about here. I don't know what else to talk about here. Excited to play the new character. I was tempted to maybe break this into, or combine them into one video. I don't want it to be too long. I don't know. I feel like one run per episode is good. And combining them both into the same video, analytically, worse for me. So I'm a little greedy there. I'm a little greedy bastard. Want to make as much money as possible. But B, I think it's better just to keep them as separate videos, right? One video for the new level, one video for the new map. Or one video for the new level, one video for the new characters, what I mean to say, sorry. Brain broken. Give me death rounds. We're gonna be level 48 though. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm calling 19k kills on this one. That's my prediction. Where are we at? Where are we at, game? Oh, new character unlocked, by the way. Sick. Only 16k? Damn, I lost my touch. I'm washed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will see you next time. Goodbye.